On June 4, 2024, police were dispatched to a call regarding domestic battery.
I got him, man. This one tried to murder me. Do you understand that? Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Look at the police records. I've been called. This is my 10th. This is like my 7th time calling about this kid.
So
this is my 10th time.
So
please, why did you do this to me?
I don't want him arrested. I know you don't. So listen. I can explain to you that.
My son! Why did you do this to me?
It's fine, man. You didn't do anything. Don't blame him.
Please.
So here's the issue. Because it's domestic related. There's obviously physical confrontation between that two.
Because he doesn't stop.
Well, regardless.
Hey, ma'am, come over here and talk to me. Come, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you did. His brother, unfortunately.
If
you have any questions, come over here and talk to me. Ma'am.
Let me just say.
Especially the second time, after you grabbed the bat, you said it's for self-defense.
Where's Bella's phone, Mommy?
Went back into his room.
Where's Bella's phone?
To hit him.
Hello. You're destroying us.
I understand it's not a good situation for anybody. However, you've got marks on him.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
I understand that.
Look at my face.
That happened last night.
That happened last night.
No, these are...
The police were out here last night, correct?
Argument
They begged me. They begged me to call them again if these crazies get out of hand. The officer begged me and told me, if they touch you again, call us. Because you, as his parents, have every right. I have never struck this kid until last night. And this girl. He punched me in the face. I have scratches all over me.
This is not him. I have a skin condition. Eczema.
I'm telling you, this one doesn't stop.
Yeah, this is eczema too.
He doesn't stop. My son wasn't here, I would be dead. I don't know how to handle him. I don't know how to handle him. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. I have a big bruise. Because he threw a chair at me. My son never hit me. Never.
We're not saying anything.
He protected himself against him. And I'm sorry he's younger, but he has a condition and he doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop, and this is ongoing. And I'm begging you, please don't take my son. He's moving into his new place. He's busted his ass. He's busted his ass, man. I don't give him anything. You just paid for the truck, man. I'm begging you. That's my boy. Please. And I try to work with him. I try to work. I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do.
He's not going to the police station. They got to do their paperwork.
Oh, God.
You think everything you guys can control?
Why are you doing this to me? You don't stop. I begged you in the hospital to please stop. Tell me what to do.
I think
What do I do?
Marianette, I can.
Hey, Les, can you come out here? We're going to just take photographs of you.
This is not on him.
Let's go over there. They're going to take photos. No.
I don't want him here. I don't want that child here. No.
I got it. I just spotted them.
No, it hits me every day. You don't understand.
No, sorry. Take away from me.
I begged you guys to help me, and I asked you to have them go over there because I knew this was gonna happen. Because he's so aggressive, he doesn't do anything. I knew this was, and you guys told me no. You guys told me no, and so I didn't have a choice.
que hago con el fix. Que no playing.
I told you guys,
Mira,
I
son
can't
tus
cross it.
hijos.
I told you. I
I
told
saw you last
you.
night about
I told you.
social worker Fish Rossi for Neighbor Park residents.
I told you. She don't stop.
Neighbor Park
It's every day.
social worker Fish Rossi, she can help you out with different things.
Tired.
Reach out to the police department and get it.
Tired of it.
Alright, you're right today.
Sorry.
I hear you, Fresco.
Other question.
And we understand that.
No, I told you to take
All
him.
the interviews.
What take him? I take him.
He hits me, calls me a bitch every day. Gets in my face, spits in my face. You don't know what that's like, man.
He's
You don't know
It's
what
on your
that's
neck.
like.
is it from him?
You don't know what
I
that's
have a
like.
skin condition because it's really bad right now.
Okay, wait, and it's really red, just right here.
Before last night, what is the last time you were out here?
2 days ago, on Friday, and Friday, entonces, a week before that, he was just suspended for smoking weed in school, 4 days. So I had to work with the social worker there to get him his finals and see where he was at. And then I have to, he has a skin condition, so I have to speak to, this is nonstop. And then the aggression, bitch, fucking bitch, you fucking bitch, spitting at me, like, it's nonstop. It's nonstop. My son did nothing. He came here so I could help him move. That's all. He did nothing. It's nonstop anymore. And the police officer, if this happens again, if he hits you again, if he threatens to hit you again, you call us. And that's what I did. That's what I
Do you want
did.
me to explain to you how we got to our decision?
Sure. That's his name.
So, the first time Victor came into his room, they argued, dragged him out into here, and then they moved you far. They got split up. So for that, Victor was a primary aggressor. He went into his room and dragged him out. And that was both his word and then his words.
So when is it self-defense?
So the second one,
When is it
when you
self-defense?
drag someone out of their room, that's not self-defense.
When he has a bat.
I was anything. So the second one, he grabs the bat and goes inside his own room to defend himself. Sister said that. She also believes that's why he was doing it. And he said he did that to protect himself. Victor then went back in to his room where he had the bat. His words, he said, I have the bat to defend myself. He then, his own words, eggs him on to hit her. Another fight ensues.
Oh, so now
At that
what
point,
are we supposed to do?
he then-
Allow him to spit at us in the face?
He then pins him
He's
down
allowed to do that?
and then hits him in the body.
Answer the question. Is he allowed to disrespect his parents?
When
Call
did
me a
this
bitch
occur? I
daily.
can't, ma'am. I'm talking about what's
Daily.
happening today.
Child is
Okay.
aggressive.
Based on all the interviews, alright?
He needs to leave. No, I have to make 20 calls and I have an apartment that he paid for. I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired.
Well, there's a bunch of services you can use.
I don't want any services. Let the city take them. Let the state take them. I don't want anything.
I'll take him.
How do I get my son out?
I have no control.
I don't know if they do after.
Yes,
Can
I
you
did.
take them away? Because mom's not making this any better. Alright, guys.
So they asked me like a phone call. And
He's
okay, we can get it out, but there's no way we can get him out.
please. Can I take him out tonight, please?
He has to go to DuPage County Jail where he'll go before a judge.
Please.
Then he'll be released after that.
Please, I'm
That
begging you.
won't be today, right?
I don't know.
He'll lose his job. He'll
If he
lose
can
his
see a
place.
judge today, he's going to be released tonight. But if he cannot see a judge today, he's going to be released in the morning.
Make a phone call.
Yes, yes. Charges. No. I don't want him here. Take him out.
Okay, that's all Secretary.
Then they should have taken him last night because he struck me. He took his table and threw it at me. And that's when my husband blocked it. But that doesn't freaking
Job so he gets his stuff done. He has to go to, he's got to get his, he has to move today. Otherwise, he loses his job, he loses his
Please, I'm begging you. This kid bust his ass. I don't know any 26-year-old that works as hard as him.
Seems like a good person.
Yeah.
Please, he's beyond.
He had good
Please.
intentions. He lost his temper today and lost control.
How do
So
you?
many things. We just need to get him out.
Please take him out.
So that we can move
Are you
forward.
guys gonna take Elias?
Yes, I am.
We're taking him now, and then they have our numbers, and
I will have
anything
him. Yeah, I will.
Please, we appreciate it.
He'll be able to make as many phone calls as he wants when he gets back to the police station, okay?
And where is the police station gonna be? Right here. That's the one right there on Lake Street.
Like, I don't know what his bond will be.
Yeah. Is there any possibility?
It's probably
we
gonna
can
be
get him
fairly
today?
low on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
You
have
think
an
that's
item.
Stupid. Take
So
the
where
kids.
could we call? What number could we call to find out if the judge is going to see him, so we can get him out and get his bond?
Well, he'll be able to call you if he sees the judge.
Okay.
So you can pick him
And in
up.
your experience, does
Late afternoon body hearings.
And he's gonna be in there, so the court gonna be in the police station right there on Lake Street.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna pick it up. When
No.
you're ready
No,
to
no,
release
no.
it.
You'll have
Wheaton.
to pick him up from DuPage County,
from
Wheaton.
the courthouse.
Some week
I know.
right?
Yeah,
Weeknight.
straight down County Farm.
Yes.
That's where he'll be going. Oh man, that was a cluster in there. We'll be back.
I told him put the bat down. I told him they're not going to do anything. I said, you're helping me move. He swung on me, missed, hit the dog. My sister, whose actual dog it is, got mad after that, started getting mad at him. And then he swung on me again. At that time, he hit me, and I grabbed it. And I'm not going to lie to you, I did hit him back. I did. But I pulled my punches. I grew up fighting, so I didn't hit him too hard. But he swung on me and he hit me. And then I got out of there. And at that point, I called my dad. I called my grandma because I didn't want to deal with whatever came with me going back in there. Because I live on my own. I've lived on my own since I was 16, 17 years old. No problem. I deal with life on my own. This kid has no idea what the real world is, but talks like he knows everything. I was giving him a reality check as his older brother. Called me out my name, disrespected me. Got a bat on me, called me a bitch, this, that, and the third. Tried swinging on me, and at that point I got in and I hit him with a few. I did. I'm sorry, but I did.
He attacked his father yesterday.
There's no markings on him.
This is my husband on the phone.
I didn't. He's not bleeding.
We were out here last night.
Yes.
I was at work. I worked downtown. As I said, I live there and I work downtown still. Driving back and forth. In the night shift, I come back like 2, 3 a.m. the latest. I get back in, and everything's quiet. I know I have to move today. I wake up in the morning to talk to my mom about the day. Hey, we're getting the truck, this, that, and the third.
Logistics.
And I see markings on her face. I see a mess in the rooms. She tells me what happened. I go to my brother. I tell him straight up. I said, "If you ever put your hands on my mother again, we'll have a real issue." I said, "The only reason you're not hurting right now is because you're my brother. That's the only reason I'm not really messing you up right now. Because that's my sister whose dog it is. This kid has no idea what life is like, and he comes to me with.
No, he's fine, but I know that he's
That's from dog bite. Yeah. She wasn't hit or anything like that.
but he my son. I'm sorry.
The other one's very small. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry. She was supposed to be at work today. She took off to help us move.
So it sounds like a confrontational thing between older brother and the
Yeah, so she was
youngest.
the victim from the dog. Because her dog arguing and then bit her by mistake, I think. She didn't see any physical contact from the two of them.
Just from the direction.
They do, yep.
You said he got hit.
Yeah.
He grabbed it and then punched him for a couple times like in the body. And that's when he called.
Somehow, when Devil got in there with the boys, he was there in the corner with her. Anxiety.
Could you put the other dog away? We're gonna go talk to your brother.
But I'll leave it.
Oh, yeah, did you run him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Both dogs are in the backyard.
Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, so I'm trying to figure this out. What are your thoughts? Like,
I mean, there was definitely a physical fight, obviously.
yeah.
I mean, they both have marks on each other. It's just trying to determine who's it. When they're in the bedroom. And he like put his arm off the blanket, which hit him like here.
Okay.
There's a mark there. It's like a bruise. I don't know if that's old or what, but he said he tried swinging at him a couple times, missed him, and that's when he hit the dog, which was accidental. His brother then was able to grab the bat from him, and then...
But she's saying she grabbed the bat. And then she's saying he was holding it as like a shield. The other one is saying that he was holding it in a defensive manner. But then she said she only saw parts of it.
Right.
Where'd this guy go? It's ridiculous.
He's the one that left his phone away, so I don't know if he... Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That dog scared me.
It's massive.
I know, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, there you are. Okay. You want to come outside and just talk? Alright, so we're trying to make sense of all this and put everything together. So, from the very beginning, how did this start?
Beginning for me, I got home yesterday at 2:30. I saw that torn apart. It looked like you could tell there was a scuffle of some sorts. I had no knowledge. They didn't call me at work of what was going on.
Let's just talk about today. I know that's another incident, so
that I only mention it because the aggression
No, it
of that
stems from-
carried
yeah,
into
sure.
today. So I woke up today, go over the plan for the day. I'm supposed to be at my new apartment right now. I have the moving elevator scheduled from 12 to 4, so it was an early day.
Yeah.
We had to get the truck. I have a buddy who's helping me. He lives in Lyle. I had to go get him. I had a whole itinerary planned for today. I will go. You could tell she was crying. You know, I don't know what happened at that point. Still, she calls me in her room. She says, "Just want you to know that we had an episode yesterday with the twins." And at that point, it made sense to me because I saw the bedrooms, I saw everything. I said, "Okay, well, what happened?" And then she told me straight up that both of them put their hands on her, and that at that point, I had my clothes in my hand, ready to shower. I dropped them, and I marched right over to his room. And he had food in his hand. I got the food out of his hand. I said, "Look, I'm going to tell you one time and one time only. I will come here from the city." And I said it was authority like his older brother, but I didn't do anything at that point. And then he's telling me I didn't. He's like, I didn't do anything. And I said, I don't care what it was. I said, you will have a problem. I will come here from the city and deal with you myself. And that was just my last warning. I've been hearing about this kid. I'm the oldest. I had it more rough than all these kids. So hearing this that they're doing to my parents is like, how? You have it easy. You live in a house alone. Parents are more financially stable than when I was a kid. You get everything you want. You have it easy, kid. I try to paint that picture, and he acts like he knows life. He acts like he's an adult, and I'm trying to put it in his head that you don't know what life is.
Okay. So when you're in the bedroom with him, what happens next?
So that's this morning. So he's gone away in Sparta, Illinois right now for annual training, but he left me his car for the move. So it unfortunately broke down. We have an ignition problem. So the mechanic came in the morning. This is me leaving the house, right? This morning. We take it to the mechanic. At that point, we go and grab the U-Haul here, and the plan was to take them to my grandmother's house.
Okay.
We're on the phone with my grandmother and my grandpa. Hey, like, they're not getting a day off for being bad. Like, they're not going to go get a lecture at grandma's and then kick your feet up all day. Work is helping, and then, you know, like, it doesn't work like that in this house. It doesn't work like that as a family. We all put our hands to the plow. That's how it is. That's how it is growing up. So I get back, At this point, I drive my mom's car back. She's coming with the U-Haul. And I walk in and I say, if you guys have a problem with helping, you want to argue about it, then let's do it now. Because we got shit to do. I said, let's get it out now. And then at that point, he's telling me, no, I'm not helping you. You're a bully, blah, blah, blah. And then he calls me a bitch. And at that point, I said, I told him, I said, you know what? I said, you're talking tough, like you want to do something. I said, where I come from, when you talk like that to people, it means you're ready to stand on it.
Okay.
So if you want to do something about it, then let's do it, bro.
Okay, was there any physical contact made at that point?
That point, no.
Okay,
But
so
then,
when was the first time you guys laid hands on each other?
it was shortly after that.
Okay,
Shortly
so
after,
how did that happen?
I pushed him, and he pushed me, and then I just kind of grabbed him, and I dragged him out of his room, and then I got off
Okay,
of
so
him.
why did you push him first?
He was in my face. He was disrespectful. He was talking tough, and I'm sorry, officers. I'm the oldest. I'm not.
Okay, so you pushed him. He pushed you back, and then
And then
he was in your face.
he was in my face. He was sitting down. Let's deal with it. I said, let's deal with it. He said, no, I'm not helping you. And he called me
So
a
you
bitch. And
pushed
he
him?
said, fuck. He said, fuck me. He said, fuck you. You're a bitch. I'm not helping you. And I said, what? I said, motherfucker. And then, boom, he nudged me, and then I pushed him back, and at that point, I manhandled him, and I got him out of the bedroom. I didn't swing on him. I didn't throw any blows. I didn't do anything like that.
Okay. Did he stand up again in your face, or was he just trying to get up?
No, he stood up and got in my face.
Okay.
Yeah, stood up and got in my face. And
then you dragged him out here, and then...
no, not
was
out
a-
here. It was in that hallway right there. Yeah,
Right
in
there.
that hallway right up there. And I was on top of him, just holding him. I had it in my head visual lanes to swing, but I did not. I said I had lines to drop elbows on him and really hurt him. I didn't do that because that's still my brother, you know.
And then it eventually...
And then that was a moment, escalated, and then I walked back to his room, and then he has a bat in his hand. And I said, what are you gonna do with that? I said, what are you gonna do with that? Why are you picking that up? And he said, I'm doing it to protect myself from you. And I said, well, go ahead, use it. I said, use it. I want you to swing on me. I said, I want you to. Go ahead. You're talking tough. You have a weapon on you. Do it. Swing on me. Go ahead. And then he swung one time, missed. I was still back up, and it wasn't. You saw his room, the bed there. He was in that little aisle right there. I was still in the doorway area, so that's how far away we were from each other. And I said, dude, I want you to swing. My dog was getting aggressive because he saw the big dog was saw the commotion getting riled up, and then started barking. He hit my dog again, and at that point I jumped on the bed and I grabbed the bat like that. He swung simultaneously. It like caught right here. It didn't hurt me at all. And I just grabbed it and I used it as like a bar to push him down. And that's when the glass broke. The glass broke because of the bottom of the handle of the bat. Was when I pushed him down, it hit the glass, and that's how that broke. And then I had him on the ground, and I just went boom, boom, and then I walked out. And then I came out here, and I did a lap around the neighborhood.
Okay. All right. Can you just stay here so we're
Yeah,
keep
no,
everyone
that-
separated?
yeah, for
We're-
sure.
Sorry for a sec.
No problem.
He's very descriptive. What's that? Yeah.
So
He
the pushing.
admitted to pushing him first.
He admitted to pushing him first, and then dragged him out of his room and pinned him down.
Right.
He then stopped. He got the bat. Said that he had it to defend himself. He's probably twice the size of him. He went back into his room.
I mean, I don't know.
Did he swing?
How old is this? He's only
15.
That kid's 15.
So
I mean, I believe that he swung at him, but he was also egging him on this.
egging him on to swing at him, and then he pins him down with the bat, and then punched him twice in the face.
Well, he told me he punched him in the body. So,
I mean,
he admitted to punching. Yeah. I mean,
I think he's the Oakley.
yeah.
He's primary contact.
I mean, somebody has to go, but I think it's
I mean, he's in his room. He goes in there. You know?
right. No, he hasn't really had any marks on him.
No.
He has a cut on his finger that he showed me. He's not sure how he got it. Like maybe when you grab the back.
Maybe. Or the glass broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw him getting dragged out.
Yeah.
And then she said they mutually fought each other.
Yeah.
In her opinion, older brother was the primary aggressor. And then the other one didn't see the initial contact, but saw the mutual fighting. I forgot her exact words, but protecting himself a bit.
Yeah. That's why he grabbed it. I mean, Elias straight up told him he has a bad for self-defense. So, when he was in his room, and he went back into his room for more confrontation.
Yeah.
And another fight ensued.
That was the 3 for that one, right?
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
What's this guy's name? Victor. Alright, Victor, right? Okay. Alright. Go ahead, stand up. You're going to be placed in arrest for domestic battery.
What?
Transfer it back.
Why? He's moving it. Can I ask you a question? Why?
So, based on all of our interviews and our investigation, alright?
But let me tell you something, please. Let me tell you something.
Oh, Greg, this is scheduled.
Come down here. Here, watch yourself.
No problem.
Why are you doing this to my son?
guys.
He is.
I'm not disputing what you're doing right now. I just want you to know
I know.
I have.
So, because you're in handcuffs right now,
Yeah,
you're now technically in custody. We're going to talk more at the station about this, alright?
I'm sorry that you.
No, I know.
I didn't even want to. No problem. I didn't even want to. I'm sorry, man.
I don't know if we asked you, are you injured at all? Did you want to see paramedics?
Oh, I'm not injured, man. I'm hurt, man.
I get it.
Starved to feed me, you know.
And I get that. I get
I'm
that.
the oldest, man. Like, what am I supposed to? It's just, man, what am I supposed to do in that situation, man?
Hold on, let me make sure there's a double lock so we don't close it. Alright, do you have anything on you?
In my pockets. Is that okay, or?
That's fine.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
No, yeah, she has it. It's fine. Go ahead. Mom, can I just ask my mom to call my landlord and make sure, like, the move is fine for today?
You're being cool with me?
Yeah, I just can please.
Absolutely.
I just have things that I need to get in order.
Fine. You're being cool.
I need you to tell her that on my job, tell them that a server's picking up my shift, or a bartender's picking up my shift today. It hasn't gotten approved yet. I need you to write down to call my landlord. Just reschedule the move-in day. Is there any way I can get a phone number out of my phone for my job? Yeah. And then, so that way she could just communicate with the phone number. And this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Unlock my domestic battery. That's crazy. I need you to go to the search bar, text her, and say, "Can you please contact management to take my shift? I won't be able to come in." Please contact management.
To take my shift?
To approve the shift.
Approve the shift? I can't come in?
I can't come in. And then,
Can you please contact me?
and then send one more text message, and then I have to go. These guys don't want to, get out of that thread. Scroll up. Down a little bit. Let me just
I'm just gonna make sure we take photos of. We get to the station, we'll take photos of it too.
What's his name?
I don't have his name saved. Okay, no, she's texting. It's fine. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay.
She said yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's fine.
You better make as many phone calls when we get to the station.
That's fine. That's all I need.
You have to go home?
It's okay. It's okay.
So you can give you a call. Just be in the car. I'll turn the AC on for you.
I have no. I'm a couple of speeding tickets. I'm not like, you know, this isn't my
I'm gonna
vibe.
explain everything now. I'm just trying not to air this out to the entire world right now. You know?
This is my first arrest. I've never been put in handcuffs, never nothing.
Bro, go ahead and turn the AC on a little more.
First arrest is because of my little brother. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that all can make sense. So we're trying to establish who the primary aggressor is. Both times he walked into his brother's room, dragged him out, pinned him down in his body, like he went back and started and escalated both those situations. So that's photographs of you, okay?
Let's go over there. They're gonna take
Okay.
it. No, no.
I don't want
take a
him
picture.
here. I don't want
His
that
face.
child here.
Hands.
No.
I got it.
That's fine right there.
It's just part of
There,
the...
have him face the wall and then
You
have the
hit
back
me
drop
every
on the
day.
wall.
You don't understand.
No, sorry. Face away from the
I
wall.
begged you guys to help me, and I asked you to have them go over there because I knew this was gonna happen. Because he's so aggressive, he doesn't do anything. I knew this was, and you guys told me
Show you
no.
how this.
You guys told me no.
Flip on the other
And
side.
so I didn't have
Flip
a
on the other way.
choice.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it. You cannot blame me.
I told you guys he was getting aggressive. I told you.
So did the officers tell you last night about social worker Patricia Rossi for Hanover Park residents?
You don't stop.
So Hanover Park Police Department, we have a social worker named Patricia Rossi. She can help you out with different things. Just reach out to the police department and they can contact you. Illinois Domestic Violence Act. All right, your rights as a victim. Do you have any questions on all the interviews? Okay, and the evidence. What is being shown? You came into your bedroom both times and started this.
You don't know what that's
fight.
like, man.
So these,
You don't know
this
what
on your
that's
neck.
like.
But it's, I mean, it's really red, just right here though. You ever put his hands around your neck?
No, you just
2 days ago.
Was he
on
hitting you in
Friday.
the body or the face?
On Friday, entonces,
No, I
a
don't
week
know.
before that,
I was
he was
like
just suspended
this.
for smoking weed in
Let
school.
me
4
see your
days.
pull your shirt up.
So I had to
Do you
work
have
with
any,
the
like,
social
marks
worker
on
here
here?
to get him his finals.
Just take a picture.
This is non-stop.
All right, do you have any questions
And
for
then
us?
the aggression, bitch, fucking bitch. You fucking bitch, spitting at me.
Do we have everyone's names?
It's non-stop.
not the grandpa.
It's non-stop. My son did nothing. He came here. If he hits you again, if he threatens to hit you again, you call us. And that's what I did.
So,
That's what
ma'am,
I
do you want
did.
me to explain to you how we got to our decision?
Sure.
So, the first time Victor went into his room, they argued, dragged him out into here, and then they mutually fought. It got split up. So for that, Victor was the primary aggressor. He went into his room and dragged him out. And that was both his word and then his words.
So when is it self-defense?
So the second one,
when is it
when you drag
self-defense?
someone out of their room, that's not self-defense.
When he has a bat.
I was gonna get that. So the second one, he grabs the bat and goes inside his own room to defend himself. She also believed that's why he was doing it. And he said he did that to protect himself. Victor then went back in to his room where he had the bat. His words, he said, I have the bat to defend myself. He then, his own words, eggs him on to hit him. Another fight ensues.
Oh, so now
At that
what
point,
are we supposed to do?
he
Allow
then-
him to spit at us in the face?
He then pins him
He's
down
allowed to do that?
and then hits him in the body.
Answer the question. Child is
Okay.
aggressive.
Based on all the interviews, well,
He needs to leave. No, I have to make 20 calls. I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired.
well, there's a bunch of services you can use. Trista
I don't want
Rossi
any
is the Hanover
services.
Park-
Let
The man was arrested for domestic battery. What do you think the
It's absolutely
appropriate outcome should
Really,
be?
she's just gonna like, no.